Hello, collective. This is Valena, Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, therefore the messages will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, soul family. It's good to have you. I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. If you are new to the channel, this is your first time coming, welcome. A Spiral to the Self offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self, collective tarot readings that are intuitively led, as well as collective tarot readings that are for planetary aspects, okay, for a certain period of time. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe to get notified of all content. I'm also the author of both fairy tales on the table, The Dark High Priestess and The Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen, as well as The Princess and Her Inner Voice. Both these fairy tales can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Walmart, just to name a few. Okay. And both of these are written in the barred format, which means they are, think like Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. They are written and illustrated in a way to appeal and to heal your inner child, okay, as you read them. Both these stories are about following your intuition, how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, say like spiritual warfare, having to start all over on your path, you know, going through an ego death, or, you know, going through a dark night of the soul and finding out truly what your purpose is and having the courage to proceed forward. How your intuition as well as divine beings around us, because we are never alone, help you to heal from all trauma, say from like narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, or domestic violence, or say the word that rhymes with grape that starts with an R, okay, or, you know, having to leave your family behind because they were very toxic and sabotaging you, okay? And how these beings, as well as your higher self, your intuition, can get you to your happy ending and fulfilling your soul purpose in whichever way that looks for you, okay? The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means the first edition, as well as my services and products and all published works, can be found on my website at www.aspiraltotheself. Okay, if I spoke too quickly for you, at the very end of the video, there will be a brief little snippet with illustrations from the book, as well as messages from the book, as well as where to purchase, as well as in the description box has all of my information as far as what pages are mine, you know, like all my social media accounts. So please don't be fooled by scammers out there. I would never contact you first. Okay, so please be aware that everything about this channel and what it offers is in the description box, links to the website, what have you. Okay, so I would like to point out that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer. Therefore, the cards are just a way for me to connect with you guys. They are just a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive. Okay, and if I mention masculine or feminine, please know that I'm talking about energies, as the cards only know energies and we have both within us. Now, when it comes to the intuitive download, I can definitely denote a gender there. So again, please take where it resonates with your situation, okay, if it resonates at all, because tarot is just supposed to confirm what you already intuitively know. It should not be a surprise or shock to you. If it is a surprise or shock to you, then this is probably not your message. Legal disclaimer here that these tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay, in the realms of finance, law, health, mental health. I am not an expert, nor do I claim to be. So if I do mention it, it is just part of the intuitive download. And if it resonates with you, you do need to seek those professionals and experts in those areas to get what you need from them, okay? All right, so before I get started on the intuitive download, I'm going to begin with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, as well as the archangels, my ancestors, Lu, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational, high frequency energy. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full permission to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know. Please protect me, this video and channel, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All High. The sender's mask be ripped off. They'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions become exposed and publicly known. Okay. So, collective, the download that I got was somebody was lied to, okay? They were lied to. They know they were lied to by those closest to them. Let this be confirmation that their world is now falling apart because of a lie or lies that someone told them, and it being catastrophic for their life. Like, there's so much ramifications for this, and they're experiencing it in all areas of their life, okay? So in this download, there was a Black Widow that had 2 children, or was going after 2 children, that was trying to hide in plain sight, okay? Trying to, be like a fly on the wall, so to speak. But, and if you don't know what a Black Widow is someone who marries for money and then they, unalive their partner. But somebody was trying to, hide. However, they're trying to be invisible. However, they were getting arrested, okay? And you guys were presented with 2 paths, okay? As well as the lie that this Black Widow told presented somebody with 2 paths, okay? So what we need to know about this download is that there is an energy here who is a friend of this Black Widow, or friend of, say, the person she married, where these people told this person lies, okay? Told them lies about, like, something that you did. You didn't actually do it, but they told the lie in such a convincing way that these people, this person or people, acted without thinking. Like, they're like, oh my God, because they were trying to be a true friend. They were trying to, show support to their friend, and they're like, why would they lie? Not knowing that the people that they were friends with were, compulsive liars, that they were narcissists, okay? That, essentially their whole friendship is a lie. They don't truly know the people that they were friends with, okay? And this whole experience has illuminated to them exactly who they were friends with, that they were shacking up with, or who they had their loyalty with, okay? They've come to the realization that these people are deranged, like they're very mentally unstable, okay? They're very mentally unstable, and they're very, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word here. Bear with me. They're very scornful. They're very, they're easily triggered. They're easily, it's easy for them to be intimidated. And when they get intimidated, they do rash actions. Okay. So the word I was thinking of starts with a V, but I can't think of it at the moment. I can't think of it. Moving on. If I think of it, I'll say it. But they, essentially think of like a Queen of Wands in reverse. That's what I'm thinking of. So they're realizing that this group or these people, say, that was led by this Black Widow, they're deranged, and they just have like a complete lack of perception, lack of reality, that they are they tried to make themselves seem like they were in the right, that they were the victim in a situation that, like essentially I said, they created the situation. It never actually happened, but they went and told a bunch of people to rally against you, that you did something like nefarious, you did something truly awful, like you were just a despicable human being. And they acted without thinking, okay? But now, truth's coming to light. There's been some time, and say these people probably asked, say this Black Widow in the group probably asked this person to watch you, and they have watched you, and they see that nothing that these people are saying is adding up. Like, it's not, like, there's no proof here. There's like, you're saying the collective was A, B, and C, but I don't see it. Like, they're not out here bothering you. They're not doing anything to you. They're minding their business. They're drinking their water. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They may have listened to you. Say if you have a platform, or, if you're on social media, they're watching you and they're seeing your good nature come through. And now they're wanting to make a a quick decision to walk away and leave, like say this Black Widow and their group, because you know, their spirit's been talking to them, as well as their own ancestors have been talking to them and unraveling this lie, because this person's now going through karma, okay? Or, you know, say if there was spell work that was involved, they're bound to what it is that they did with these people, okay? And it's affecting their stability. They feel trapped. They feel powerless, okay? They're hoping that if they come clean, if they like essentially surrender to this, like say if they, you know, go and follow their heart and they do what's right, like say if they expose these people to the authorities or whatever, you know, they want to do the right thing because they feel like that is the only way to clear this debt or clear this karmic debt or whatever is going on in their life. They feel like that's the only way to clear it, because right now they're feeling so much emotional pain. They're unable to feel joy in anything. They don't have any love or compassion. They just feel void on the inside, and it's either their conscience just eating away at them because they know the truth now, or it's their ancestors, it's the all high, or your ancestors that's eating this person alive, like on the inside. They're unable to enjoy a simple moment. They're unable to feel any kind of love or compassion, okay? And they're having a test of integrity, and the pressure's really being applied to this person to do the right thing. And they think that they need to fight for what they believe is right, because they understand that the people closest to them, they're like, wow, you know, you would do all of this to this person for why? Like, because you were jealous, because say if it's a Black Widow, your man wanted someone else, and now you're trying to like unalive or make this person poor and suffer because this man likes this woman who doesn't want anything to do with him, you know? Or say if it's a male that's a Black Widow, it's like, you don't want this man's affections. You don't, you know, he's married, but he's out here trying to, you know, get all this squirrel lined up, you know, cheating, being promiscuous, and you were the one woman or man that didn't want to return his affections, or you weren't interested in being in a situationship or third party, and now they made it their life goal to end your life or to bring you suffering. And this person's like, wow, like you're completely unhinged, like you are not who I thought you were. Like, I think it's crazy as fuck that you did all this to this person because they didn't want to sleep with you. Like, and you're not even in a position to be sleeping with anybody. Like, you're, you know, maybe there's a lot of infidelity here. Like I said, I definitely think, like I said, there's a Black Widow. There's somebody who's got kids that was trying to hide and be invisible. And that Black Widow could be a man or a woman, okay? But essentially, or maybe they both did it. Like, they both were really invested in it, you know? Say if it was a feminine, she, you know, was very, very jealous of you, you know, man or woman. Say very, very jealous of you and rallied this masculine to go against you too, or knew that this masculine had feelings for you, and, you know, or really egged this masculine on to really try to tamper with your life, you know, because you said no, you know, the audacity. But like, this person's having like a full ego death and wake up call. They're like, wow, I can't believe that the friends that I have are so vile. Like, they're so demonic. Like, they're truly, truly evil. Like, this person didn't understand. Now, this person knew that these people, you know, dabbled maybe in dark arts or something, but they didn't know that they were this vile, that they were this committed to evil. They didn't know that they, you know, would literally spend their last dollar on witchcraft, or that they would literally hire people to harm you. They're just completely at a loss for words, and the guilt of knowing what they know about what these people did is eating them alive. And they're also experiencing karma for it too, because like I said, this person didn't do any research. They just believed this lie, and like I said, there was spell work here, or they decided to, like, they worked with harming you, or they were stalking you, things like that. They can't move on with their life. They're at this test of integrity, and they can't move on. Like, they can't, you know, this energy is really heavy. Like, they feel powerless now. They feel like they can't get out of this. They're like, I have to do what's right. Like, I have to expose these people. These people, you know, need to be brought to justice. And it's like, I can't live with myself for what I've done, for what I did to an innocent person, you know? Like, that's where we're at. So justice is going to come collective, and it's going to come from more than one person. People are starting to, the people that were lied to in this group to come against you and to harm you in some kind of way, whether that be spiritually or physically, their conscience, your ancestors, their ancestors in the divine is eating them alive on the inside. They're unable to experience joy. They're all in their head. They feel like, and because they're getting karma of what they've done to you, say, depending upon what the karma is, it's what they did to you. And they're realizing that, and they realize that they did it to an innocent person, and they just can't live with themselves. Like they don't know how to look at themselves in the mirror. There's a lot of self-loathing. There's a lot of self-hatred. They don't know what to do. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this friend of this Black Widow or group that was targeting the collective? Like I said in the download, this person was the reason why they got arrested, because they were able to find them. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this this friend exposing a Black Widow that was after the collective? We got leap of faith. Like I said, they're trying to take a leap of faith here. They feel like they need to do what's right because of what they did in the ethers. That was low vibrational, okay? And because the divine is intervening here, they're giving this person, the full download. They're talking to this person. They're making sure this person understands that they have to do this. And the divine's providing them with additional guidance on what they need to do. Because like I said, they feel terrible. Like they feel devastated. That these people lied to them like this, but finding out that the people that they were truly around had no limits to how far they would go for this like delusional or like made up story that they made up, right? Spirit, tell us what this friend's mental state is. Okay. Come through, Spirit. Okay, so angelic assistance, the divine guidance, loving support. So the angels is talking to this person. This is the only way you're going to be able to repent. This is the only way you're going to be able to. Tell us about this person's mental state, this friend that wants to do the right thing. That they want to plant something new. Like I said, they want to come clean. They want to have a rebirth because, like I said, their money's drying up. They feel just void on the inside. They're not able to see the light. Spirit, tell us more about this person's mental state at this moment. Because they want abundance. They wanted, they want wealth. And maybe they did all this because these people lied to them and said that they harmed you. They would get this. What else, Spirit? What else about this person's mental state? There's the mental state of this friend here. Okay. That they're feeling some kind of sensuality here. They see that you're just this beautiful all-around person that you're heavily protected, that you're just following your passion. You didn't do anything to these people. Like you were just, like I said, mind your business, drink your water. You're very passionate about what you do. Okay. And they've been watching you and they see that you're just passionate. You haven't done anything to these people. They're just, like I said, they're just jealous. Okay. So let's do this first. All right, Spirit, clarify angelic assistance for this friend that's leaving this group. Okay. They're hoping, the angels are speaking to this person, giving them a guidance that if they take this leap of faith and they come clean, they go to the authorities to tell these people what these people have been doing, okay, that they'll get a rebirth here. They'll have a rebirth to their finances. They'll have a rebirth to their stability. They'll be able to feel high vibrational emotions again, like love and joy. They won't be so desolate, okay, that there's hope for them to have a new beginning, okay. There's hope for them to have a fresh start if they come clean. Clarify touching earth, Spirit. Clarify touching earth, Spirit. Clarify touching earth, Spirit. Because they're planning something new. They're listening to their intuition and they know they have to speak out. They have to speak their truth about, what these people have been doing, like all the crimes, like say in the ethers, as well as in the 3D that was low vibrational. Okay, so this could definitely be witchcraft. This could be witchcraft, but it's also crime. Like they were paying people to stalk you, to watch you, to gossip, maybe, you know, slander your name out in public, make make false reports to like CPS, to get your kids taken away, and all over a lie. So they're trying to plan something new, because the angels are telling this person that they come clean if they essentially go to the authorities, that they have hope for a new beginning, and that they need to listen to their intuition here and speak their truth. Clarify abundance, Spirit. Because in order to get fulfillment, in order to get any kind of abundance here, they have to do this. That's the only way that they're going to, have this cycle open for them. Because say the world would be a closed cycle, because if they don't, it's closed. Like this is a closed cycle for them to have any kind of abundance. But if they come clean, they speak their truth about what's been going on here, that they have the ability to have a new beginning, to be abundant again, to not have money problems, a new beginning to feel joy and love, and not feel so like they're like to not be in despair. Clarify sensuality, Spirit. Clarify sensuality. Because right now, okay, like I said, they feel like they're depressed. They feel very disconnected. They're, they know to hurt you in any kind of way is a missed opportunity. But also, like they say, they feel very depressed. They've been meditating on it. They've been listening to, the divine here, because you do have divine intervention that's giving them guidance, speaking to them. And they're heavily, heavily depressed. They feel very disconnected. They're reevaluating their situation, because it's like, they realize that these people only did this because that you're very passionate about what you do, whatever it is that you do, and that you didn't actually harm them. They just wanted to either take out the competition, or they were just threatened by you for no reason. Spirit, what did this group do that this friend's going to speak out about? That they had a hearth fire, but in reverse. Like, so they were trying to, like I said, in the upright, this would be that everybody's celebrating for a common goal, okay? But in reverse, it's like there's no celebrations here. Everybody who's worked on this is now dealing with karma. Like if they wish for you to be in poverty, which, according to the download, they did. That's why they don't have any stability in their life. There's chaos in their life. They're in despair. Everybody that worked in this group, we got 8 of both. So there could be 8 people involved in this group. None of these people are happy. And then you've got 4 of both celebration. Again, none of these people are celebrating. Okay, none of these people are celebrating. Maybe the group itself is disbanding because of what they did. What did this group do to the collective that this person's going to go to the authorities on? What did this group do to the collective? What did this group do to the collective? What did this group do to the collective that this friend will expose? Because they were trying to get good luck, like by coming after you. They honed in on you like pack animals, okay? That in the night they were doing things to hunt you, to make you fear, but they essentially wanted to tear you apart, okay? They were being very predatory towards you. What else these people do? What did this group do towards the collective? That they were taking shots at you. However, none of the shots landed. Okay, so this could be unalivings as well. Like I said, whatever it is, it's eating this person alive. Like they've taken so many shots at you. There's at least 5 arrows here. So that means that they tried to come at you in whichever way 5 different times. However, you were able to quickly dodge because they were trying to add struggle to your life. They wanted you to be afraid of transitioning, of moving on. Like I said, this was a masculine. He wanted you to fear moving on. He didn't want you to, like, say, no, okay. If there's masculine here, he wanted you to, I'm getting intuitively that this was a masculine here that was one of the ringleaders behind this. But he wanted you to fear moving on. okay? Because he was trying to cause big change very quickly, trying to silently come in, cause big changes to your life, okay? And, you know, however, you were resting. He wanted to, or they saw that you were healing, okay? That you were healing from all of these attacks that they were sending out. Like you're healing all of these attacks that they're sending out. And this person wanted to, you know, seize the moment and come after you very quickly to get luck and fortune from you, okay? Clarify, Eight of Bows, Hearth Fire in reverse, Spirit. Spirit, give us Eight of Bows, Hearth Fire. Okay. These people understand that they made a bad choice to come after you. Okay, doing whatever it is they did to try to affect your stability, your love life, whatever, because this is about love here. They wanted to affect your choices, but these people understand that they made a wrong choice coming for you. Okay, that this person only did this because they had feelings for you and you didn't reciprocate them. And I don't feel like you devastated this person. I just feel like this person wasn't available to begin with. Say for Black Widow, I'm getting that there was a masculine and or feminine out here that was still dating other people or seeing other people, sleeping with other people, even though they were married. Okay. And they weren't honest. So that's what this friend knows, is that these people were married and they're out here trying to get masculines and feminines to sleep with them and try to be in a third party situation with them or a situationship with them, and they're not telling these people that they're married. Like it's a lie from the get-go. So these people aren't, you know, available to begin with, and it's like they have the audacity to sit there and get mad at somebody because they don't want to sleep with them. It's like maybe your intuition picked up on this, that this person that you were with wasn't actually available or didn't actually have good intentions for you, like treated you like you were nothing. Okay, you know, I don't think that you just left this person for no reason. Like, I definitely think that your intuition picked up on it. And I definitely think that either this person disrespected you or just treated you like you weren't anything and you left. And ever since then, it's been this person's mission to go after you. But it's like the audacity, right? Like this person wasn't available to begin with. This person's already married. He or she shouldn't be out here sleeping with other people without telling people about their situation. Like, if you want to be in an open relationship, you can definitely do that, but you got to tell people, right? You got to let people know what it is they're signing up for, right? Clarify, Four of Bows, Celebration in reverse, Spirit. Because now there's fighting in this group now. Whoever came against you, like I said, they're all experiencing the same kind of things because they're getting karma. Okay, there's divine intervention at play here, but these people are all fighting now. They're not celebrating. Like I said, they made a terrible, terrible choice coming for you. Like they all, like say in the upright, this is how it started. They thought, you know, they celebrated early. They thought that they were going to get something from harming you. You know, they thought that they were doing the right thing because of the lie that was spread. However, these people aren't celebrating. They're watching you get everything that you deserve in life, and they're not celebrating. These people have devastation coming to their lives, and they're like I said, they realize that it was a lie. They're not celebrating here. They're fighting. Okay, they're fighting. They're fighting. You know, there's a lot of arguments going on. Like, I can't believe you lied to me. I can't believe you said that this was the reason why we were going after this person, and come to find out it's just because you wanted to sleep with them. Like, you serious? Like, I can spend a lifetime in jail because you want to sleep with somebody that you shouldn't be sleeping with? Clarify, Page of Arrows, Ren, Spirit. Clarify, Page of Arrows, Ren. Okay. Because they wanted to have luck going for your stability, your root chakra, your ability to ground yourself, okay, and your ability to feel secure. They want to affect your security, okay? This Emperor energy here, this dominating male, okay, that was trying to be, you know, powerful. However, you stated your boundaries, you were very clear, and you were very honest. Maybe you stated your own truth about the situation, okay? And that's why this friend or the people that's leaving this group are realizing that they were duped, that they were lied to. They heard your story. They heard what you said, and it's like none of it matched, okay? Because again, Can't even make it up here. You spoke your truth. You stated your boundaries here. You left this person. You cut this person off because they were truly a terrible human being. Whoever this emperor energy is, okay? Heavy, heavy fire sign here. But you spoke your truth, and that's what's giving you justice, okay? Because it provided clarity to these people that, again, this person that was after you, this Black Widow, was just a Knight of Wands, somebody that was very promiscuous, that was non-committal, that just wanted to sleep with you, have like a one-night stand, okay? They understand that. They're like, this, you really did all this for that? Really? Like, that's really all you did? You tried to affect this person's security, try to make them scared, try to make them afraid to be in their home, try to make them afraid to be outside, try to affect their money, you know, try to unalive them and stuff because you wanted to have a one-night stand with them. You spoke your truth about this in some way, shape, or form. You spoke your truth about this. Clarify, King of Stones, Wolf. The V word was vicious. There we go. Vicious. Okay. So the people that are part of this pack, the people that are part of this group, understand the secrets here. They listen to their inner voice. There's been secrets that's been, you know, exposed here about what this community, what these people were doing, okay? That they were looking for many, many opportunities and options to come after your abundance, your blessings, okay? And they were being very strategic in their criminal activity because this person wanted to come towards you, okay? So again, this is all because someone wanted to sleep with you. They realize this. They're like, wow, there was no lengths you wouldn't go. You're messing with somebody in the ethers. So you're spiritually attacking a person. You're trying to, in the 3D, make them terrified because you want to have a one-night stand with this person. You rallied up a whole bunch of people. You affected everyone's livelihoods, their own freedom. Because, so these people are going to jail. Some of these people are going to jail for what they did. And, everybody's being awakened to it. There's a lot of arguments going on. They're like, you serious? You did this for all that? Just so you can come and make an offer to this person and then be low and down and out to be able to accept? You serious? Say this pack here, they're like, you serious? The secrets are coming out. Everything's been exposed about what they were doing to affect your home life, your stability. They work together here, this community, this group, okay? There was nothing that they weren't willing to do. They were looking at any and every way they could come at you so they could get your abundance by attacking your abundance. And they were being very strategic about it. There was a lot of criminal activity here. There was a lot of lies. And it was just so that this Knight of Wands here could come and make you an offer. It's insanity. It's desperate. Clarify 5 of arrows, frustration. And it doesn't make sense why you would be so desperate if you are married. Why are you so desperate if you're married? Why are you so desperate? And even if you weren't married, why are you so desperate? Have some self-love and self-worth there. Clarify 5 of arrows, frustration. Now they're at a difficult, they're at a crossroad. They're at opposing forces. They don't know what to do. They don't know which way to go. Like I said, they realize that they've come at you 5 different times at least. Okay, and you've dodged it. Okay, they can't, like I said, they can't bear what they've done. Okay, that they anticipate. Okay, that there's going to be a lot of there's going to be ramifications for this. Okay. They know that this person's come after you this many times just to make some love offer to you that they weren't going to stay around for. This person just wanted to have a one-night stand with you, trick you, maybe hurt you. Okay? Maybe they just wanted to reject you. Okay? Which is, like I said, it's laughable because this person wasn't available to begin with and your whole relationship with this person was a lie. Okay? The whole relationship was a lie. They didn't tell one single truth to you. And so this person's at a crossroads, having to make a difficult choice, trying to make a plan, okay, on how to rapidly, on how to make this rapid communication, okay? They went into hermit mode. They got the guidance from the divine, from the angels, okay? And they're, the angels are coming at them quickly going, look, this is your fate if you don't confess. This is your fate if you don't do the right thing. that misery you feel, that depression you feel, your money's all dried up, the guilt that you feel, you're going to keep feeling that until you do the right thing. And they got the guidance here, and they know what they have to do in order to move forward, okay? For there to be any kind of forward movement here, they have to release what they know, okay? They have to make a decision. They have to make a decision, and they have to do it very quickly, or they know what's in store for them. And they say it's a limited offer. Clarify struggle, Spirit. Clarify struggle. Clarify struggle. Of how they tried to make you struggle. Okay, like I said, they took all these shots at you, and this person knows that they did it to put you to rest, to literally take you out of this world. They know that you're very passionate about what you do. Like I said, you're very passionate about what you do. You didn't do anything to these people, but they wanted you to struggle, and they're trying to put that to rest by going after this Queen of Pentacles. So the Black Widow here, someone who married for money. So it looks like a feminine energy here was behind it, because she knew that her partner just wanted to sleep with you and make you some kind of love offer. So this is some weird, like, couple type shit. Some, like, some couples trying to put you in their drama. So this Queen of Pentacles here, someone's wife, someone who may be a parent, okay, who's worried about social status, knew that her person here, her husband, wanted to sleep with you, wanted a one-night stand with you, and was doing all this because they wanted to make some kind of love offer to you. They want to put you in some kind of position where you had to accept. And this person knows that they're going to continue to struggle until they confess what this Queen of Pentacles was doing. Okay, because they try to put you to rest. Like I said, they try to do some things in the ethers. Maybe try to unalive you. Like I said, they try to slander your name out here. And it's because of this Queen of Pentacles here. Of how this person was just trying to make you struggle. Like, this is like some Hera and Zeus type shit. Like, I'm going to be mad at the female because my husband wants to have sex with them. I'm going to destroy this person's life because they had the audacity to live. Why don't you go after your dude? Because your dude sounds like a big piece of shit. Like, maybe you realize you married a monster, or you're both monsters. I don't know. Like, you married a monster. You both deserve each other. Maybe you should quit trying to put people in your mess. Clarify transition. Clarify transition. Clarify transition, Spirit. Clarify transition, Spirit. So this Queen of Pentacles wanted to do all this to you, make you struggle, hired all these people to go against you because she knew that this man was doing all this witchcraft or, trying to mess with you in this way so that way he could transition into a relationship with you and leave her. So took it out on you. Like I said, I don't feel like you want this person at all, but this person wanted to make you pay because you had the audacity to tell them no. Like I said, even though they lied about everything and they weren't actually available ever, but she knew, this Queen of Pentacles here knew that this masculine energy that wanted to sleep with you did it because he wanted to, maybe have one foot in the door and one foot out. He wanted to, I guess, slowly get with you, This is pathetic, but this is the situation that I'm seeing. It's like somebody who's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like they're waiting for you to accept them and to be with them. Say, yes, I'll be with you. Sure, I'll sleep with you. They're waiting for you to be in a point of devastation so you'll take them back, because any other ways you wouldn't, right? They want them to be the only option for you, for hope. right? Even though they're the ones who's doing it to you. Sounds like if you ever watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the dentist method where he like scares the shit out of a girl and all that so he can play the hero. That's this masculine energy here, okay? And he's waiting for you and him to be in a relationship so he can just slide on out of this Queen of Pentacles relationship. And so she probably went around and told everybody that you were the homewrecker, that you were, you know, trying to get her and her man not to be together. Let that door opening be a confirmation for you. She opened the door on that. She went with it. She was telling everybody that you were the homewrecker, that you're tearing their family apart. Maybe they have kids, you know, you're tearing their family apart. Like I said, you're not in the picture at all. You're not in the picture at all. You are living your life. You're going about your business, right? And she did all this because she knew what her masculine wanted. Like I said, instead of taking it out on the masculine, she took it out on you. And it was unbeknownst to you. Clarify King of Arrows, Kingfisher. And these people are waking up to that. They're like, wow, these people are demented as fuck. Like, they're so demented as fuck. Like, wow. Like, you did all this for that? You had us hurt an innocent person for that? Because they were trying to do something very quickly, you know, create big changes. As kingfishers they're very swift and they're quiet. They were trying to give you anxiety, fear, and despair, make you, you know, just all around have mental anguish, okay? Because like I said, they kept trying to make you struggle. They wanted, you know, you to literally not be here. They wanted you to not be alive, okay? They wanted you all in your head of who you could share and give to, and to feel powerless and restricted, and like you were all tied up and bound. Maybe there were some binding spells done here, but they try to do this very quickly. Try to bind you and this masculine away from each other. That's what I'm getting. So maybe there were some binding spells, you know, like to force you and this masculine apart, which actually protected you, if you know, whether you believe it or not. What this Queen of Pentacles did to keep this masculine from you actually protected you from this masculine, because this masculine is just as demented as this Black Widow here, okay? But this they both wanted you to be, you know, feel like scared to go out, scared to date, scared to do anything, of who to share and give to, you know. They wanted you to fear anybody helping you, and they wanted you to feel like you're a victim, and they tried to seize it very quickly. Clarify rest. Clarify rest. So this is what, you know, this friend's going to tell the authorities, is like, we did all this to harass this poor girl. I'm getting it's a girl. Like, we did all this to harass a poor girl because somebody couldn't keep hold of their man. Because, you know, they're both pieces of shit out here trying to tamper with people's lives, and their weird love, their weird love triangle. Yeah, they were trying to create a tower to your rest. They know that you were resting, you're healing after all these attacks on you, and because you're showing up as the wounded warrior here, okay? Because they know that you're close to success and whatever it is that you're doing, okay? And they try to create a tower to your rest. So they try to come in very quickly, okay? Try to be very silent with their witchcraft. Try to be very silent in how they were trying to harm you, to create this anxiety, this fear here, to make you feel like a victim. And they did it while you were resting. So it's like we have 4 arrows here and 5. So after these people shot at you 4 times, they knew that you were resting, okay? And that 5th shot here was to bring you a tower. They're like, oh, we know you're resting. We know that you're, you know, you're resting, you're healing from all this witchcraft, and I'm going to try to bring some kind of catastrophe or painful loss and tragedy to your life that you're going to have to be resilient through, okay? That you're going to have perseverance through, so that you don't make it. Let's see what's in store for these people. What's in store for this group? What's in store for this group, Spirit? that they're going to be tried for all the ways that they tried to cause an injustice for you. Like you got the scales here, the balance, it's all going to be balanced out. Like I said, this person's going to go to the authority, or persons, because they're waking up to what the lies these people told. Okay. And like I said, in the download, they got caught. They were trying to be hidden. They were trying to, be invisible, and how they were, trying to come at you all quickly, and cause you a tower moment. Okay. Try to hide, but they're being found out. Like this person's going to rat on them because of the injustice. What's going to happen to this group? That they did all this because of jealousy. They started a fire because of jealousy. This Queen of Pentacles here. Jealousy. Did all this because of jealousy. Like I said, the masculine here is definitely not innocent. He was doing all his stuff too. They were both working at different angles, but they were both just as monstrous in what they were doing. So they did it all out of jealousy, and they were trying to cause you heartache and pain. However, this group, this person in the group is going to point directly, who was the ringleader here, is going to point out where this Queen of Pentacles, this Black Widow, is hiding. Okay? And how that they were trying to dominate you, trying to put you in some kind of power struggle, brought all these people, to harm you, or trying to trap you. They were trying to be quick and cunning in how they did it. Or this person's going to be quick and cunning in how they expose this. What's in store for these people that attack the collective? What's in store for these people? What's in store? What's in store for these people? That whatever ecstasy that they found from doing this witchcraft on you, like I said, they're being exposed for it. Like I said, there's probably proof of the witchcraft as well. Let's see. What's the angel's guidance to the collective? What's the angel's guidance to the collective on the matter? That you're to play it safe. You're not to take any risks at this time. Like I said, these people are going to be found out on their own. They're self-destructing. What is the angel's guidance to the collective on this? What's the angel's guidance to the collective on this? That you're healing your heart, okay? That you need to have some self-love, self-acceptance here. That you're on your way to prosperity, abundance, and success. Like I said, this probably gets you abundance and success, especially if there's receipts on it. Like you could sue, this could go to court. It will go to court if they're trying. What else does the angels want the collective to know about all this? That you are protected by the angels at this time, okay? 444 is the angel number for the angels are surrounding you, and to have courage as you go through, as you face the unknown, okay? That you're going to be shown the way forward. Like I said, this is also this this friend here that's having to face the unknown. It's the only way for this person to be cleared, to have a rebirth. Let's get in the tea. What's the tea on this group? What's the tea on this group and Black Widow? That they're drowning in emotions right now. That they viewed you as a rival, like I said, because you severed them to pieces by putting them on blast. Okay, like I said, you stated some truth here. You stated some truth here about, you cut these people off, like blocked them, everything, and you stated your truth about the matter. And their whole credibility, their reputation has been severed to pieces. Like everybody knows what they did. Because your dreams and visions are providing you with answers at this time. Because this masculine feels like you're irreplaceable, the one. and he's karmically tied in a toxic connection to this Black Widow. Like I said, they'll destroy each other, which I feel like would be karmic justice here. Take each other out. Leave the collective alone. Yeah, because you blocked these people. You blocked this masculine, you blocked this feminine, you blocked all these people, and they're overwhelmed and frustrated because none of their plan is working out. They know that these people in this group are lurking, they're discreet, and they're observant, they're watching you, especially this feminine, because you're unbothered and laughing it off at how relentless these people are. Like, these people are relentless and coming after you for no reason. Because what, some guy wants to sleep with you? And you don't want to sleep with him? They're like, I jeopardize my whole family, my future, my money because you want some chick to sleep with you. Because they're wounded. They have childhood trauma. So this masculine may have, say for him to go after you, he could have abandonment issues. He could have mommy issues. This feminine could definitely have mommy issues or daddy issues, abandonment issues. For her to have this low self-love, there's a lot of trauma here, and hurt people. This is a fated event, and they are all in a low vibrational mess they created. Okay. Because they were a hustler with a financial focus. Like I said, this Black Widow married this person for money, so it's probably not a very harmonious relationship. That they're, like I said, they're karmically tied. So they're paying for each other. So keep telling your story. You're saving lives. Like I said, you told your story, and that's what's saving your life. Because you're walking karma. How these people handled you, okay? You are karma embodied karma, okay? If they treated you nicely, they'd have blessings. If they treat you poorly, they have stressings, okay? You're walking karma. And your ancestors are calling you home. Your ops are defeated, so you can celebrate. They investigated you but couldn't find any dirt. So that's why they're all like in this energy here. They're not celebrating. Because God and Goddess's favor shows in your life. And these people were doing some corruption here. Because the next card is, they try to corrupt your body, your chakra system, by sending you subconscious parasites to attack your mental state. So they really did like a lot for no reason. You know, so they try to corrupt your whole body, how you think, how you move, your habits, everything, you know, to take you out because somebody wanted to sleep with you. This feminine is with this masculine for insurance fraud. Like I said, she's a Black Widow, so she wanted to unalive him. However, the situation is required to reach your destiny. They made up lies to get your kids taken away. False report. So again, they made up lies to CPS, you know. Projection is a confession. So this feminine here literally just told the CPS what she does to her own kids and said it was you. But like I said, you don't even know these people. Like, you've never met this feminine. You may not even met the masculine. Like, let's say if you were with the masculine, you didn't even know the feminine existed. Okay, so how they were able to make up lies about your kids, I don't know. They try to bind themselves to you. Did I say that? To your heart chakra. Like I said, there's bindings here, so I do believe, so I said that. So they were trying to bind you away from this masculine, trying to bind your heart, okay, so that you wouldn't have love in your life, as well as this masculine tried to bind himself to you. It's fucked. How they feel about you is what they need to heal themselves, exactly, because hurt people hurt people. They feel victimized because you weren't their victim. Because of all the black magic and shit they did. Their voodoo, hoodoo, whatever. They're doing the most. Sending some, so there's, yeah, the ethers. This is doing all this stuff because you didn't want to sleep with somebody and because somebody wanted to sleep with you. Stand back and watch the tower fall on them for all the voodoo they've done because you received the signs and messages, the omens. One more, Spirit. Your karmic father is involved. Okay, so that makes sense for this, the Emperor card here. This Emperor here that wanted to affect your foundations and security sent this masculine after you that was married. Okay? So your father here is a piece of shit. Your father is a piece of shit. He sent this married man after you. So maybe this married man is somebody like a spiritual assassin that you can hire. He's married and he fell in love with the target, or he wanted to be with the target. Nice. You deserve unconditional love and healthy relationships, so don't you dare settle for less. Yeah, you don't deserve this person. A new deity wants to join your spiritual team. Let's see who that is. Gotta mix it up here. It's hard to mix these. Okay. We got Neptune retrograde is significant. Neptune retrograde occurred in the summer of 2023. And that's when the veil was lifted. The truth was exposed. So you knew who this was. Mars retrograde, I believe, is at the very, very end of 2024 and at the very, very beginning of 2023. So that's significant. A baby could be significant. You might get a spiritual baby out of this. Something about a baby. And Archangel Gabriel, sounding that horn for justice for you. I didn't get an actual deity though. Let's do 2 more. However many more. Saturn retrograde was also the summer of 2023. It's about life lessons, destiny. Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune and prosperity. Luna, the goddess of the moon. And Lord Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. So you have 2 feminines here. You've got Luna, the goddess of the moon, that tells you what was done in the dark, brings to light, as well as helps you to navigate your shadow self. And then you've got a god and goddess that helps with fortune and prosperity and removing obstacles to get them. Because their spell work backfired. That's why this friend feels so defeated, because this went to spiritual court, which means spiritual court is when God and the All High put these people's souls and weighs it. You know how we got the scales here? Went to spiritual court because they did so much work in the ethers with their voodoo. That they've been tried, which means that's why they feel so desolate. That's why the angels are like, you have to do this in order to have any kind of salvation. When they spread rumors, no one believes them. So yeah, there's a lot of defamation of character here. So soul ties need severed. Like I said, they try to bind you. This has come out several times. They try to bind you to this masculine. They try to bind you away from this masculine. So do a cord cutting on this masculine for sure. Because they're working together. This couple was. Like I said, your karmic father here hired these people to put you in some kind of third-party situation to cause devastation for your life, but the masculine caught feelings for you. So set boundaries. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? That you are about to soar above all obstacles, okay? You got Lord Ganesh here that's going to help you. The elephant Indian god, he's going to help you. You're getting a second chance at life. And the All High's ensuring it. What blessing should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? You're having a blessing on a new venture. This is like I said, this is a fated event, but you're going to have guidance on where to take this path of yours, okay? You're going to be shown the way for you to have a peace of mind, okay? Like I said, you've got heavy divine intervention here. You're going to have peace of mind here, and you're going to be able to heal a relationship. Most importantly, heal a relationship with yourself, because you had so many enemies around you that you didn't even know. Like your own family's in this. Your family hired this toxic couple. What does Goddess want the collective to know? You know, I did have that before. One of my downloads was this couple got hired, you know, for this guy to go in and try to sleep with you or to put you in a situationship or something like that. And he caught feelings, and the chick at work, that because they both worked together, she was very upset because it became personal for this masculine to be with you. And she was pissed about it. Because, like, these people go and do this to people. And that's why that friend's, like, so, like, they're just blown away by it. They're like, you really do this to people. Like, I thought I knew you. You do this as a job. And you go and you fuck with people's lives. And you do witchcraft on them and stuff. And you do all this for for nothing. Like, you're monsters. Like, that's what this person's thinking. They're like, I had no idea that you were into any of this. I didn't know, like, I knew you were, you know, maybe a little sinister, but I didn't know that you were literally, you made a living out of doing stuff like this. And this, because this is a fated event, you are, you know, you've been activated. Because it says in the fertile void. So enter winter, rest, potency, secret beginnings, okay? You're planting new seeds and nourishing them, and you're being activated because you have ancient power. Like I said, this is all a fated event for you. All right, collective. Well, I hope I provided with you some clarity for what you already intuitively knew. Just know that they're going to be brought to justice, and whoever is this friend or the friends of this group that's inclined to go to the cops, the authorities on these people and what they do to innocent people. They're going to have that pressure applied to them by the all high until they do it. So their life, they're not going to experience joy, happiness. They're not going to have any money. They're going to be in anxiety because everything that they sent out, they're getting back. Okay, their spell work backfired. So that means all that energy had to go somewhere, and it went all back to the people who did it. Okay, so your enemies are defeated, so you can celebrate. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the princess and her inner voice. Bye, guys.